Hello, teachers, students, and parents. Welcome to the Reading and Writing Station. Today we are learning to put events in the order in which they happen. Learning sequential order helps kids develop logical thinking, improve memory skills, enhance organizational abilities, foster effective planning, and promote problem-solving capabilities. Don't forget to download and print today's lesson. I put the link in the description box below. For this activity, you will need pencils, crayons, scissors, and glue sticks. If you and your students enjoy our interactive lessons, please hit the like button, share with all your friends and colleagues, and please subscribe to the channel so you can get notified about other videos we post. And we will get the credit we deserve for all the hard work we do to create these interactive learning videos for your students. Enjoy the lesson.
Okay, boys and girls, let's get started. Today we are going to read a story, then put the events in order as they happened in the story. It's called sequencing or sequential order. First thing we're going to do is read the directions because the directions tells us what to do. It says read the passage, and this is the passage. Cut and paste the events in correct order. So here we are. Take a look at your paper at the bottom. We have our pictures. We're going to read the story and we're going to put the pictures in the order in which they happened in the story. We're going to start with what happened first, next, then, and last. Okay, let's start with the story. First, I'm going to read the story. I want you to listen. You can put your finger under the word I. Move your finger along as you follow with me. I went to the park. First, I got on the swing. Next, I took a ride down the slide. Then, I played in the sandbox. Last, I got on my bike to go home. Okay, boys and girls, so take a look at the picture. We know that this story, the setting of the story is at the park. So the boy is saying that he went to the park and he's telling us all the things that he did at the park before leaving to go home. We're going to read it together. Remember the cue. The cue that you're listening for is your turn. When I say your turn, that's when you're going to read after me. Put your finger under I. Remember, you're listening for the prompt. You were listening for the cue. I went to the park. Your turn. I went to the park. First, I got on the swing. Your turn. First, I got on the swing. Next, I took a ride down the slide. Your turn. Next, I took a ride down the slide. Then, I played in the sandbox. Your turn. Then, I played in the sandbox. Last, I got on my bike to go home. Your turn. Last, I got on my bike to go home. Okay, boys and girls. Now we're going to put the events in order in which they happen. Take a look at your pictures. You're going to need your scissors. And if you've worked with me in the past, boys and girls, you know that I like to do all my cutouts at once. Take a look at what I'm doing. I cut out the very bottom of the paper. I made sure I did not cut the pictures. See? Okay. I like to cut out all of my pictures so that I won't have to go back and do it again and again and again. It keeps you organized, having all your pictures or all your cutouts right there in front of you. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do, boys and girls, put just down there, you make sure you count to make sure that you have 4 boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 pictures, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, we haven't lost any of our pictures. Now we're going to review and think about what happened in the story. We know that the story is taking place in the park. First, and we're going to look for this word, first, I got on the swing. So we know that's the first thing he did. You're going to need your glue stick. Get the picture of your swing. We're going to just do a swirl and glue the picture in the box. Then what happened next? So we're going to look for the word that says next. And it says, next, I took a ride down the slide. Now, where's my slide? Here it is. Okay, I'm going to give it a swirl of glue. And there you go. Okay, so the first thing that happened, he got on the swing. Then he rode down the slide. Next, he rode down the slide. Then what happened? Let's look for the word then. Here it is. Then I played in the sandbox. Find your sandbox. Right here. Sandbox. Then. Very good. We're doing great, boys and girls. Okay, and last. What happened last in the story? Last, I got on my bike to go home. Where's the boy on his bike to go home? Yes, there he is. So we're going to paste him in the very last box. Very good, boys and girls. You did a great job, I'm sure. Now, as you know, my favorite thing to do now is to color our pictures. I'm going to color the pictures, but first I'm going to fast forward the video and I'll be right back. Okay, boys and girls, here we are. We're done. I know you did an excellent job with your coloring, boys and girls, because you are such good listeners. Okay, just one more thing. Don't forget to write your name at the top of the paper. Before we leave, we're going to review once more. We read the directions that said read the passage, cut and paste events in the correct order. And that's just what we did. I want you to listen to the story, and I'm going to read it, and you make sure that we have our pictures in the right order. I went to the park. First, I got on the swing. Next, I took a ride down the slide. Then, I played in the sandbox. Last, I got on my bike to go home. We did it, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you next time.